So I was in America and I was travelling from one hostel to another, and there were these three Aussie guys in the bus going from one hostel to the other. They had like a little party at the brother hostel or whatever, and we're all telling travel stories, having a laugh, having a fucking good time. And this one guy, he goes, I got a really fucking good story about our time in Amsterdam. And he's making us, you fucking idiot. And he goes, no, let me tell him, I'll have a good laugh. And he goes, nah, mate, nah. We'll leave that, we're taking that one to the grave. And I've gone, oh, fucking come on, mate. I've spilled my heart this fucking shit. And he goes, all right. He goes, so we were in Amsterdam the week before, right? They were supposed to be staying in Amsterdam for 3 weeks. He goes, on about the second week, they went to this bar, they were at this hotel room first, and they all decided to take shrooms. They'd never taken shrooms before except a few of them maybe. And the one guy in the group, he wasn't in the car, but the one guy in the group, he was like, he's like the dickhead out of the group. He's like the me out of the group. They started eating the shrooms, and after about 45 minutes, this guy was fucked. He was like tripping balls. So they made an agreement. That they'd all meet in the Hotel Plaza in the lobby at 4 a.m. just in case they lost each other, because they're all going to be tripping. They don't know themselves. I'm like, alright, fair enough. That sounds funny. He goes straight away. The dickhead out of the group, the me. He's tripping balls. They lost him within the first half an hour of leaving the bar. They left the fucking hotel lobby, they left the bar, they went out clubbing, they had a good night, they were fucking, they said everyone in the place was looking at them like this. Who the fuck are these Aussie fuckouts? They must have been looking like this. Tripping fucking balls. They said they weren't very good though. They said what they had, maybe the other guy had the other batch or some shit because they had a few bags of them. And they said they came down after about maybe 6-7 hours. And at about 4 a.m. they were like, fuck, lucky we made the agreement that we'd meet at 4 a.m. in the morning because we lost our mate. And they all stuck together, but stuck together. Stuck. They got back to the lobby and they saw their mate just sit there sweating profusely, rocking in his chair like this with his fucking eyes just black as the fucking devil's dick. And not red. This devil was black as shit. He was like the darkness. He was evil. And he's looking around and they're like, where the fuck have you been? He goes, I've caught myself a leprechaun. They've gone, what? They've gone, I've caught myself a leprechaun. They've gone, what are you talking about? They've gone, sorry. So they get in the lift, they go up to their fucking room, they're in fucking 716 or whatever it was. It's a fucking big hotel, 716. But anyway, they got up there. They get in the room, they turn on the TV, they're trying to wind down their mate because he's still fucking tripping balls, sweating profusely, rocking on the side of the bed. Turn on the TV, watch some fucking news and some sport. He goes, turn it off! They're like, what are you fucking talking about, mate? He goes, turn it off! And they're like, mate, calm down. He goes, I caught a leprechaun. And they're like, yeah. They're tripping, we've all been tripping. What the fuck's got in you, mate? How many did you take? And he goes, you don't fucking believe me? Just turn it off. So they turn off the TV. One of his mates goes, fuck this dickhead. Turns the TV back on. He grabs the remote control off him, smashes the TV screen with it. And they're like, what the fuck, mate? We're going to have to pay for that. And he goes, I told ya, we're not going to have to pay for shit because this leprechaun's got about a bag of gold. And they're like, what? And he goes, you don't believe me? They're like, they nearly hit him, but they realise he's still tripping, so they're like trying to console him. They're like, what do you mean? And he goes, you don't believe me, I'll fucking show you him. So he goes, he's in the cupboard, and they're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Last time we were inviting him out in the boys' night. They go over to the cupboard. They open the cupboard door. This is not funny, this is fucked. There's a little Down syndrome boy in there crying his eyes out. He kidnapped this little kid thinking he was a leprechaun because he was tripping on shrooms. Dad's going, oh fuck, we're going to go to jail for this. And he goes, what the fuck have you done? He goes, don't you touch him, he's mine. They're like, mate, what the fuck? They took him down to the lobby and they're like, oh, we just returned this little boy who's wandering on our floor. We didn't know where he was. They fucking left the hotel straight away. They flew to LA the next day. They had 2 weeks booked. They'd already paid for it. They fucked off out of there like that. Mate, I was pissing myself laughing, but at the same time I was like, I don't know whether they're telling the truth or this is like some urban myth, but fuck me dead. What they've done is the lowest thing I've ever heard in my life, but the funniest story I've ever heard of fucking laugh at the same time.